Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over a very simple sugarcane farm that does work in 1.15.2 on either your solo world or even an SMP server. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this actually kind of looks like here. You guys can see that it is very compact and it is very simple. It's actually kind of a unique design and it's just been slightly modified by me so that it is super compact. Now, a lot of questions that I do get answered or asked is, does this work on an SMP server? And I had already addressed that. It is yes. However, the server admin or the server owner has to actually allow zero-tick farms to actually work on that server. So if they tell you yes, then this will work. If they tell you no, then this farm will not work and you'll have to build it on either a different server or you'll have to build it in your own private just survival world where it's just you. All right, so we have the chest down here below. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the contents are that are needed to build this farm. Now, this is all of the contents that are needed to create this very simple sugarcane farm. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and either pause it or take a screenshot, whatever you guys need to do. But I'm gonna go over just a couple things here real quick. Number one, you don't necessarily have to have 13 pieces of glass and 10 pieces of stone. You could actually use 23 of the same item. You could use cobblestone, obsidian, it really doesn't matter. The reason that I'm gonna be using glass in this tutorial so you can easily see into the farm itself, and that's why I'm doing that. The other thing is you could replace the 2 pieces of sand with 2 pieces of dirt. It's completely up to you, as sugarcane does grow on either one of those materials. So let's go ahead and break our box and get everything that we're going to need from this. Fantastic. And we can just basically build this wherever we want. So we're going to go up 3. And then we're going to break the bottom 2, and then we're going to use our only lever, and we're going to put it right there. So we can actually, at this point, go ahead and get rid of our lever. And then on both sides of that, we're going to go ahead and put your redstone torches so it looks like that. So we can actually go ahead and get rid of those now because we will not need those any longer. Now we can actually go ahead and turn that off for the rest of this build. On the back side of this, what we're going to do is off the redstone torches, you're going to put 2 more blocks, and then you're going to use the only 2 pieces of redstone dust on top of those, so those can now go away. So now we ultimately just really need to get our sugarcane into our hotbar there. We're going to use our chest between the 2 redstone. Now that goes away. And now everything else that we need is going to be in our hotbar right now. So we can actually go hopper on top of this chest right there. Now that you have your hopper in place right here, you're going to come around to the back side and place a piece of dirt or sand on that block straight behind the hopper. And then you can either choose what side you want to put your dirt or your sand. It does not matter as long as you have one that has a gap on or a space above the redstone torch. So that's what we need to do there. Then what we're going to do is whatever side is on top of the torch, you're going to go up a couple temporary blocks, and then you're going to face a sticky piston facing inward, touching in the sand or dirt on that side, and then you're going to leave a space on this side like that. And this is ultimately going to be pushing the sand back and forth. Now on the other side, we want to come around to the back again, and we're going to put a whatever block on the back, as long as it's not necessarily transparent, but we're going to put a block there. And then we're going to kind of come around to the front side, and we're going to use 4 of our regular pistons. And you're going to put it on the bottom and top of that stone or whatever block that you put there. All right, so from here, you can either turn the system on and then take out and remove whatever pistons that aren't moving. Sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 2 in my case. I recommend that you guys personally just leave them attached to the machine. It seems like there's a lot less errors in the future with anything working the way that it should be, in my personal opinion, so I just leave them on. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and use our 3 observers that we have in our inventory. We're going to come off of either one of these redstone dusts. It does not matter which one you do. You're actually going to come up 1, and then you're going to come up 2, and then you're going to face into that observer. So this is going to detect when that redstone dust is fire, and it's going to go through those 3 observers. And then we're going to put a block there. And then you're going to have the last piston facing this way. And that's basically going to be pushing the sugarcane into this hopper like so. So if you come down here and turn it on, you'll see that it's actually firing at the exact same time. All right, so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to build a little contraption to hold our water in. And we basically need to make something that looks like that. So that way our water can be used. So we can actually go ahead and put in our water. At this point, you've actually used all of your pistons. You used your water. You've used our 10 pieces of stone. You've used your observers. You use your sand or dirt and also your sticky pistons. So this is all that we have left with our build. So let's go ahead and put down our sugarcane. And then at this point, we're going to go ahead and fill everything around the sugarcane with glass so that nothing can go ahead and escape. We're going to come over one, and then we're going to actually come down one like this, and we're going to put one there, and we're going to put 2 more there. So that is our 13 pieces of glass. Now what you can actually see is when we turn this on, we'll start to get this to actually start to work. And every once in a while, it's a little bit slower, but it does produce about 1 every 6 times that the piston actually does touch that sugarcane. Now you can see here that it is growing. I let this one over here work for just a little bit of time, and you can see that I got about a stack and a half roughly, and that was only after maybe a couple minutes of it working. And you can see that it's not directional because I purposely built it in 2 different directions. It does not matter which direction that you guys build this in. Otherwise, that for the most part is the end of the tutorial, but I'm going to go into my survival or my SMP server and show you guys that it is working there as long as your admins have made zero-tick capable farms on the server itself. Now here is the farm on my survival world that we are playing on with the SMP, and it's built block for block right here. I think the only one I might have missed is I think I might have forgotten a piece of glass in there. But we can actually go ahead and turn it on, and it's actually the exact same thing. And you can see that on the redstone world, that both of the bottom pistons weren't firing, but in this case, only one of them isn't firing. So, and you can see that I just literally built this for showing you guys that it does work on an SMP, just to show that it truly is working. But it has to be allowed by the admin, so if they say that it doesn't work, then it will not work. Hopefully that makes and clears up anything that you guys have thought about the zero-tick farms on an SMP server. But hopefully this video did help you guys out. If it did, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And if for whatever reason you guys would like to have this as a downloadable world so you guys can take a look at it for yourselves, then I can definitely make that available on my website. But again, if you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.